Neff goes to school. This is Neff. He's an ordinary boy from Jiba, a town situated on the bank of the Nile. He's 5 years old, which means he's going to school today. Of course, he's been studying at home as well, just like all other Egyptian kids. His father is a farmer, and he'll become a farmer as well. In Egypt, occupations are passed from father to son. Neff's toys look very much like his father's tools. There's even a tiny toy mill made by his father. Neff's neighbour, Habu, will become a soldier. Yes, just like his father. Habu is 6 years old, and his father has taught him how to be an expert with a longbow, darts, and even a small blade. In the 3rd millennium BC, some families even organised schools to teach their sons. Other students could also join them. Kids learn a lot of things within the family. Egyptians say an ignorant man who has not been trained by his father is like a stone idol. As for Neff, he's going to a real school today, the one at the main temple of the town. His sisters look enviously at him. Unfortunately, girls are not allowed to go to school. One needs to be tough enough to study at school. Students are often punished so that they become obedient. A child carries an ear on his back. You need to beat him to be heard. That's what they say about proper education. But Neff is well behaved and hard-working, so he'll be fine for sure. There are so many interesting things at school. It's amazing. Here's a set of writing utensils, a bowl of water, a thin stick, and a small wooden board with 2 grooves, one for black paint, one for red. Black paint is mostly used to write text. Red paint to write the most important sentences and to make some marks in the text. What's the right word for them? Oh yes, punctuation. A short time ago, Egyptians used to write on shards and leather. Now they use papyrus instead. Strong thin sheets made from a marsh plant. You can write on papyrus and then you can wash it and it becomes as good as new. You can write on it again. The school is full of miracles. During the first years, Neff and his friends will learn how to read, write and count. Can you imagine that he has to memorize 700 hieroglyphs, only to learn how to count? Neff doesn't understand what 700 means yet, but he will definitely find out. He likes counting the most. Counting stones on the seashore is not the only way to use your mathematical skills. They are also important if you want to build channels, temples and pyramids, or study astronomy. Older boys study geography, astronomy, medicine, and even foreign languages at school. Being a student is not easy at all. Classes are taught all day long. Those who misbehave are punished with a lash made of hippopotamus leather. Years will pass, and these schoolboys will build temples, castles, and majestic pyramids, etc. And Neff himself will become a farmer who knows how to raise a great harvest. He will also know how to predict the weather and overflows of the Great Nile. But all of this will happen later. Right now, it's school time.